Object-oriented modeling. What is object-oriented modeling? Object-oriented modeling (OOM) is a method that is used at the time of beginning of a software development life cycle when using an object-oriented approach to develop a software. Object-oriented modeling is the way of preparing and designing a blueprint how the model code will actually look like. Elements of object-oriented modeling: objects, classes, encapsulation and data hiding, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism, and message passing. Let's now learn about objects. Objects are basic runtime entities in OOM. An object can represent a person, place, a bank account, or user-defined data such as vectors, lists, and collections. When a program is executed, the objects interact with each other by sending messages. For example, if employee and salary are two objects in a company program, the employee object may send a message to the salary object requesting the annual salary. Each object contains data and code to manipulate that data. OOP allows decomposing a problem into a number of entities known as objects, and then the methods are invoked using the objects. Classes. In OOM, classes provide a sort of template for objects. You use a class to create an object and then you can call the object's methods from your code. After defining a class, any number of objects belonging to that class can be declared. A class is a collection of objects of similar type. For example, car, bike, and scooter are members of the vehicle class. Let's now learn about encapsulation and data hiding. The concept of wrapping data and functions into a single unit is known as encapsulation. It is a mechanism that binds class members together and prevents them from being accessed by other classes. The term data hiding implies that the data is not accessible by other classes and only the methods which are wrapped within the class can access it. The methods that serve as a mediator between the object's data and the program are known as member methods. Let's now learn about data abstraction. The concept of representing important features without including the background details is known as abstraction. Abstraction is the mechanism by which we hide data that is not required by a user. The advantage of abstraction is that the user can work only with the required data and does not need to view unwanted data. Let's take an example of the car to understand the concept of abstraction. As the owner of the car, you must know how to drive it. This is obviously implies that you know about the various components of the car and how to use them. For example, you know the accelerator pedal is used to increase the speed of the car, and pressing the brake pedal stops it. To perform these simple actions, you just need to know how to use these components and not how they function. Similarly, in OOM, you need to know about the specific classes or methods that are called to implement a specific program logic without knowing how these classes or methods work. This concept is known as abstraction. Inheritance. Inheritance is one of the OOM concepts by which a class acquires the properties of another class. A class that is inherited from another class is known as the subclass, and the class from which the subclass is inherited is known as the superclass or the base class. The concept of inheritance supports hierarchical classification. Without inheritance, you need to define all the characteristics of each object explicitly. In OOM, the inheritance concept facilitates reusability as we can append additional features in an existing class. without modifying it by deriving a new class from the existing one. The subclass derived from the superclass contains the combined features of both the classes. Let's now consider hierarchical tree demonstrating inheritance. A tabby cat is a type of cat which in turn belongs to the mammal class, which comes under the larger class animal. Let's now learn about polymorphism. The term polymorphism comes from two Greek words, poly meaning many and morphs meaning forms. Therefore, polymorphism means many forms. In OOM, polymorphism allows you to perform various operations by using the same method. Let's take an example of a vehicle. The speed method of the vehicle class is used in different forms in the car, bike and scooter classes. The objects of the respective class is passed as an argument to the speed method. Moreover, it is important to note that polymorphism is extensively used in implementing inheritance. Message passing. An OOM comprises a set of objects that communicate with each other. The following types are involved in the process of programming in OOM. Create classes that define objects and their behavior. Create objects from class definitions. Establish communication among objects. The one or more objects can communicate with another by sending and receiving information. This process is similar to the way people pass messages to each other. A message for an object is a request for execution of a method. Then the method is invoked, which provides the desired result. Message passing involves specifying the name of the object, the name of the method, and the information to be sent. Thank you.